Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we're going to chat body washes. Now you have seen me consistently mention the same body washes in pretty much all my empties videos, all my haul videos, because for the past, I want to say a little bit over a year, I have just stuck to my favorites and just not expanded and tried out a lot of different body washes. The main reason being that there are very few body washes out there in the market, and I feel like I'm gonna say the word body wash like a ton of times in this video, so you can do shots probably. And if you're doing alcohol shots, you might probably be drunk, so let me just warn you of that right in the beginning. But like I was saying earlier, there are just, I want to say, 15 to 20% body washes that do come in like really big sizes, like 300 ml and above, and most of them come in 200 ml or like less than 200 ml sizes, which I don't know why brands would do that, because typically when you do that, you are going to go through the product in a month or so. And if you think about long term, like people who use body wash every single day like I do, we're going to use up we're going to produce and like consume so many bottles of plastic in a year, which I think is absolutely crazy, which is why I really appreciate two things: A, jumbo huge size body washes, and B, brands that do recycle their plastic containers. Like there's Plum, there is the Body Shop as well. Which other brand? I think Kiehl's also, but I mean, I don't know why you would buy a Kiehl's body wash every single day of your life unless and until you're made out of money. Like that's a different thing altogether. But yeah, that was that. So I feel like for that reason also I've really narrowed down, and I only purchase a body wash if I know that it comes in a humongous mega size, because I don't want to fall in love with something and then have to buy it every single month, or like buy multiples of it and use multiple of them in a year. So I feel for that reason also I have really streamlined, and there are just like my tried and true favorites, and there are very few which I really like, which I think do a good job. And out of them, I'm gonna rank every single one of them from the least favorite to then in the end, obviously I'll talk about my most favorite as well. I will try to leave timestamps, but don't quote me on that, because the day I'm filming this video, the same day it's gonna go live. So yeah, for that, I'm sorry if I'm not able to leave timestamps, but we're gonna start with, out of all the body washes that I love and I've like mentioned and talked about multiple times on my channel, the one that I would say is my least favorite, and the one that I have grown out of love for in a certain way, and I probably will not be repurchasing this. I'm not sure if I have one in my empties bin at the moment, because if I do, then you will probably see it in an empties video at some point. But from here on out, I will not be repurchasing this particular product, and that is the Enliven body washes. Now these are, I'm pretty sure, not available online, but a lot of supermarkets do carry it. I will leave a picture right on the screen for the product, and there are a couple of different variants that I do really like. They're coconut and I think vanilla, but it was probably was one of my favorites, and there is also a red apple one that I do really like. But I feel like I've gradually discovered that there are other body washes, the ones I'm going to talk about through the rest of this video, that lather up more, and that I feel like I don't have to use as much product with them as I do with this one. So because I'm using so much product every single time for it to lather up the way I want it to, I feel like I go through it rather quickly. And this one doesn't look like it's a huge size when you see it, but it's actually 400 ml. That's a lot of product, and typically it should last me like 3 months, but I feel like it doesn't last as long. So for that reason, I feel like even though it's very affordable, I feel like I have to use a lot of product for it to lather the way I want it to, and with some of the other ones in this video, I don't have to do that. So for that reason, I will probably not be repurchasing this particular one. Moving on next to the one that is at rank 4. This particular one is a newer edition, and I don't want to talk about everything in the same vein, because I'm talking about the same types body washes, okay? And I do like all the variants from them except one. So the one that I'm ranking at number 4 is just one of their variants. It's not all of them, but they have one that has kelp, I believe, and sea salt. Again, I'm going to leave a picture right here, and I'm also going to link it down below in the description box. But this particular variant is kind of like a moisturizing body wash. It's not like the regular Saint Ives body washes that have more of a gel texture. This one is a more creamy texture, and that is why I feel like it doesn't lather as much as I would want it to. So when I'm out of the shower after I use it, I don't feel as clean as I would regularly, which again I'm not a very big fan of. I feel like the rank 4 and 5 I could kind of like interchange as well. I feel like both of them are very similar for me, but because I like Saint Ives body washes in general, that's why I thought of putting this one at number 4, because only this particular variant was a miss for me. All the other variants I'm actually going to rank much higher, spoiler alert. So yeah, this particular variant I feel like you will like if you don't necessarily want that squeaky clean fade, or if you have more dry skin but you still want to go for a body wash, then I would probably recommend this to you. This is also one that you've probably not seen me mention in a lot of videos because I hardly use it. I feel like I might probably like it a little bit more in the winter, maybe. Let's see. I will again keep you guys updated on that, but as of now I'm not the biggest fan of this one. So yeah, that was that. Moving on, next at number 3 we have the Fiama Davis body washes. Now this one, again, let me explain. So typically you will have seen Fiama Devils in like the regular size, and then they have a mini, I think, travel size as well that they do sell, that I've seen in supermarkets. I haven't seen the mini size online, but yeah, typically like if you have a section in your supermarket where you get travel products, or like products to travel with, like travel size products, you might have seen this body wash there. And then they again come with the 200 ml size, which is the typical size that again I feel like I go through this in a little bit over a month, which I'm not the biggest fan of again. But I do know that they have a 500 ml size which comes with a pump that is available online, but it's always out of stock. And I mean, I know why. Fiama Devils is loved by a lot of people, and I think immediately when someone sees the jumbo size online, they will obviously pick it up. So it's sold out for obvious reasons. So the one that I got, I actually bought it from a supermarket. Again, they had it available with like a refill pouch, which I thought was a great deal, and they had a great offer running as well. So that is why I got the jumbo size. And again, the Fiama Davis body washes I do love. I love that they're affordable and they're very easily available. You can buy them pretty much anywhere, in stores, online, Amazon, Myntra, every kind of supermarket, every kind of general store, you will find Fiama Davis. So for that reason, I feel like I want to give it a higher ranking, but I do want to say that again, typically I do have to use a good enough amount of product, not as much as Enliven, but I still have to use a good amount of product as compared to some of the other ones that I'm going to mention, which have been ranked even higher. I have to use lesser with, or rather I have to use more with Fiama Divas and I use lesser with the other ones. So that's the reason why I'm ranking Fiama Divas a little bit lower. But again, I do like the affordability, I do like the accessibility, and I do think that they're great body washes in general. And they also have a lot of variants. Now I don't know if every single variant comes in the 500 ml size or not. The one that I bought was the purple one. I don't know what the name is, but yeah, that's the one that I got. And I do believe the green one also comes in a jumbo size, because I think I've seen that in my aunt's house. So yeah, that was that. That was the one that I ranked at number 3. Now coming to number 2 is the Saint Ives body washes. The Saint Ives body washes, again, they have a lot of variants. I feel like you don't need a lot of product, and I also feel like if you are someone who loves like the Bath and Body Works body washes because they smell so amazing, they smell like basically perfume, it's a great sensorial experience. And the aromatherapy aspect, or whatever you want to say, it's just a great, like, if you want those typical self-care days for you, or if you want every day to be a self-care day, or just want those 10 minutes of taking a shower where you want to feel amazing, that will prepare you for the rest of the day. And if scent plays a major role for you, then I think you will love the Saint Ives body washes. But it's not just the scent experience, it's also again the fact that I mentioned that you feel super clean after you using it. That's something I really like, and I've used pretty much every Saint Ives body wash at this point. Like, the only one that I hadn't used for the longest time was the sea salt one, and it's a good thing that I did not discover it earlier, because it's not like I was about to fall in love with it or anything. So yeah, the other variants, the gel ones, so again, they have a lot of different options in that. They have a shea butter and oatmeal, I believe. They have vanilla, they have mandarin, they have a pink one as well, then there's an orange one. They have something with orchid and acai berry also, I believe. No, there's coconut and orchid, and then there's acai berry with something else. So they have like many variants, so you can pick up whatever you choose to, you wish to. And like, do you want a more tropical scent, or a fruity scent, or a sweet scent? Like, what are you looking for? Basis of that, you can decide which one you want to get. So yeah, St. Ives body washes are going to be a favorite go-to, something that I repurchase, and something that you will see in my empties video for a long time. So yeah, prepare yourself for that and brace yourselves for it. Moving on to the last body wash that I'm going to talk about, and this one is my absolute freaking favorite. Like you can tell, it is at the top 1 position, and I want to give you a minute, or rather a second, to like pause the video and guess what it would be, and leave a comment down below. And don't cheat, okay? Don't cheat. Leave a comment down below, or just think about it in your head. Like, do you think you can guess what my top favorite body wash is going to be? I'm going to give you a second to pause. It's the Plum body washes. Were you surprised? I feel like if you are a regular subscriber and viewer of my videos, you would have seen this in my empties like countless times in the past year. And the new body loving shower gels from Plum are some of my absolute favorites. When they discontinued their earlier body washes that they have in their regular, like the Plum brand, I was really sad and disappointed, but in a way I was kind of hoping that they would come up something in a bigger size, which they did not, unfortunately. But they reformulated in a way where their current formulation, specifically I can talk about the one that I have used, which is the Hawaiian Rumba variant. That one, you guys, you literally need the tiniest amount of product, and it's going to lather up so well that it's going to cover your whole body. Like, this is one that I would specifically tell you that don't use too much, because if you use too much product, it's going to create a ton of lather, okay? A ton of lather, and then it's going to require a lot of water to actually clean all of that off. So for that reason, I would recommend that don't use too much product with it, because the tiniest amount of product is going to go a very long way. And if you overuse or you use too much product, and you have so much of lather, it's going to take you gallons and gallons of water to wash it, and that's also kind of water wastage as well, which I would not want. So for that reason as well, I'm recommending that don't use a ton of product. And you might feel like, okay, I'm just getting 200 or 250 ml, how much ever one bottle is, but that 200 250 ml is going to last you for as long as a typical St. Ives bottle, which is 400 ml, would last you, or probably even more than that, to be very honest. So yeah, I feel like for that reason, sometimes you should not just compare like the amount of product you're getting to like something else. You should also see how long the product is going to last for you as well, and then decide which is a better value for money. So I feel like here the Plum one really took me by surprise, and that's why it's kind of my favorite. I almost want to try out other scents and variants from them, but then I feel like I'm cheating on Hawaiian Rumba, which I would never want to do. So yeah, for that reason I've just stuck to the Hawaiian Rumba one. But if they do come up with like a gift set or something which has a bunch of other shower gels from them as well, then I will try it out. I've tried Oopsie Daisy, which I do like, but then it's not my favorite, and nothing can beat Hawaiian Rumba, let's be honest. So yeah, that was that. Those were my that was my ranking basically of all the body washes that you've seen me ramble on about for a few years at this point, and this was my ranking. You will probably see the St. Ives and the Plum body wash the most on my channel from here on out, because those are the ones that I see myself repurchasing the most. I might also repurchase Fiama Devils if I do find the huge size, but the Enliven and then the Pacific Kelp and Sea Salt St. Ives body wash, I will definitely not be repurchasing. I can just say that, even though I have not gone through the whole bottle. But yeah, that was it for the video. I really wanted to do this video and kind of like share with you, because a lot of times in my empties videos I show you that, oh, I used up this body wash, but I don't really tell you what my experience was using that body wash. So that's why I really wanted to make this video and kind of rank all of them for you, so you can really compare and contrast if you wish to. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye bye.